What's going on, guys, man? First and foremost, what a game tonight between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Memphis Grizzlies. I was on the edge of my seat. I have the Lakers to win the conference and to win the whole thing. So, I'm pulling for them, even as a Warrior fan. So, I'm hoping they get done with this game, with this series early so that they can move on to the next, knowing that LeBron James is a little old. But man, a couple of these games, actually both games today, very good games, man. And even with all the injuries that's been happening in these playoffs, man, we've really gotten some good games, man. I like a game tomorrow, and that's what I'm pretty much here to talk about. Um, and that's the Denver Nuggets. I know it's a high line for most people to take at -9. But if you look at both home games that they've had against this Minnesota team, the first one they won by 29, and the second they won by 9. And that comes out to an average of about 19 points in those two games by average. So, and it's a small sample size, I know. The third game in Minnesota, another 9-point win. So in every game that the Nuggets have won in this series has been of 9 points or greater. So coming off of a loss, Minnesota put up a good effort in Minnesota, and I expected them to do that, being that they were on their home floor. Nobody really wants to get swept off their home floor. You want to win that game, and who knows what's going to happen in game 5, but I can see them coming out flat. For the most part, Anthony Edwards is out there by himself. Cat is a no-show. Gobert is hit and miss. Conley is, he's doing what he can, but of course he's old. And they're missing their backup center, Naz Reid, who would help against Joker. They're missing a couple of other guys, too. So, I just think this is one of those games where Denver Nuggets are going to come out early and often and lay the hammer down because they got to get ready for the Phoenix Suns in the next round. So give me the 9. If you have 9.5, I would recommend buying that half point. You don't want to get burnt by that because the other two games that they won did come down to 9. But I honestly think this game will look closer to game 1 than it will the other 4 games. So give me Denver Nuggets and the 9. Let's cash.